Today on Real Rescues. And firefighters battle to save a family home. Every effort is made to save precious pets and possessions. Welcome to Real Rescues, going behind the scenes with all of our emergency services. Every day of the year, around 85,000 people in need of desperate help dial 999 in Britain. Those calls are routed into state-of-the-art centres like this. The staff in here know that when lives may be at stake, it's vital no time is lost. In a village near East Grinstead in Sussex, firefighters are battling to save a family home. The blaze has already taken hold when it was spotted. The owners have managed to escape unhurt, but within 15 minutes the flames filled the entire roof space. To make matters worse, the first floor rooms are all built in the roof. It's making it difficult to get on top of the fire.
It was a construction which involved having bedrooms and rooms in the roof space, and that creates an issue for us because that creates voids around them bedrooms where the fire can travel and can go undetected, and there's also, once we have detected it, it's difficult to get access to it to put it out.
It's just too dangerous to put men on the first floor inside the roof, so all their efforts are being concentrated on pouring water onto the roof. As high-powered jets are trained on the roof, firefighters go in on the ground floor to check gas and electrics, as well as saving precious belongings and pets.
We've been made aware by the occupier that 2 of her rabbits were in the area just below the fire. So crews were made aware of this at an early stage and they were moved to safety.
Both pet rabbits are smudged with soot, but are otherwise unharmed. Firefighters are being called in from other stations as backup. It's a difficult job. They have to remove tiles to get water onto the fire, but that also fans the flames.
It's a balance because when you remove the tiles, you're now opening up the area for more oxygen to go in and you potentially could feed the fire. But we need to make that access so that we can put water on the fire to extinguish it.
The teams work in relays using breathing apparatus. But the fire keeps breaking out in different rooms. The firefighters are working from ladders to attack the fire from above, but the flames keep bursting through again and again. They need more water, but they can't get the big aerial platform anywhere near the house. The alternative is more crews and more appliances. 16 fire engines and 50 firefighters are now at the scene. On top of that, it's starting to break through into the ground floor as well, threatening to engulf the entire house. They've been pouring water onto the flames for almost an hour. Firefighters are surrounding the house, working from the back and the front. They're running out of water, but they have a lucky break.
The water supply we had from the hydrants wasn't enough to deal with the job that we needed. And luckily, the occupiers had a swimming pool at the back. And so we used the water from the swimming pool to feed the hose reels. So that helped us out a lot.
It's 90 minutes before the flames are finally put out, but the firefighters' work is not over. There's still a danger the timbers could reignite at any time. Now it's safe for the fire crews to move inside the roof space. They need to open it up and cut away the burned timbers. There's a landslide of tiles as they work quickly before the fire can start up again. It's 4 hours before they can issue the stop message. The fire is finally out. All the burnt and smouldering wood has been cut away. The following day, the crews return.
We stayed for another 2 to 3 hours, maybe even more, and we did some more salvage. We took some stuff out for the occupiers, all the time monitoring the progress of the debris to see if there's any signs of fire. And when we're convinced, and only when we're convinced it's not going to go any further, it's completely out, then we close the incident.
A different time of day and things could have been far worse.
Had this have happened in the evening, it could have been a different story, with the fire allowed to develop undetected, as there was no fire detection up in the roof space as well.
A month after the fire that came close to destroying a family home near East Grinstead, the house is still in a sorry state. The first floor was completely destroyed. Much of it collapsed and ended up downstairs. With all the water damage as well, 70% of the ground floor is in need of repair. It will be many months before the family can move back in. Reassuring, isn't it, that in our hour of greatest need, there's an army of well-trained professionals ready to rush to our aid. That's it for today's Real Rescues. See you next time.